My community has informed me that I have made a cameo in an internet historian video. Actually, an Incognito video, which is his other channel. And I want to see, so I have no idea we're going to get into today, but hey, I love a good conspiracy. Unless my chat conspired to lie to me, it's either one. But anyways, hit the like button, subscribe button, leave a comment down below to feed the algorithm quads. And you, yeah, you, make sure to check out the original video linked in the description below, okay? Don't be a dickhead, support the original video, and support me too. I do upload every single day. I have no life. Please subscribe. All right, and double check to make sure you are. Some of you think you are because you watch me so often. Just double check to make sure you are. And let's get into it. Code word for today, so I know you didn't skip the intro, is Alicia is my name. Hi. Let's get it. Conspiracies. Conspiracies.
What are Chirp. What are...
The pigeons aren't real. They're government spies recording everything we do. Hey, just a heads up, by the way, after I finished recording my Fantastic Four reaction, I started getting videos of Jessica Alba in Goddamn Honey. That movie? Yeah, she's all over my feed now. And I'm like, you fucking listened to me, didn't you, phone? I know you, phone kun. Listening to me. The birds also listen, except they don't listen to me because I don't go outside. Anyway.
Conspiracy.
Turning the frogs gay! They're turning the frogs gay!
Oh. Look, all I want to know is, what are Wait a minute. Are they making the green M&M less sexy?
I'm glad someone's bringing it up. All we had is one person on the goddamn news talking about how they're making the green M&M less sexy. And my God, we need someone to bring this shit up and talk about it now. Why can't we have our sexualized treats anymore? She used to wear these sexily clad heels and... I don't know, I'll try my best. All right. Delicious scent. Ooh.
I'm not a big conspiracy guy, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I kind of just like the little ones that don't really matter.
Give me an example.
I recently was grocery shopping and I bought a limited edition detergent that was wild berry scented.
Okay,
I opened it and started using it right away. And every time I clean the dishes now, I think, wow, that's a delicious wild berry scent.
Yeah.
But then I had to go to a hospital, right? And it just stinks like chemicals. And it's like, we have the technology to make cleaning things that smell delightful.
Oh.
Yet you go to the hospital and it smells like cat piss?
Okay, I actually know why. So what happens is that there's different strengths to cleaning supplies. And there's a literal grade called hospital grade cleaning supplies. And they intentionally can't add scents to it because you can be allergic to it. So there's no additional scents to mask other scents for it. It'll just smell like death. Like, you just gotta kind of put up with it. When it comes to home scents, like, a lot of them are like a very low grade cleaner, and you can use it to mask the scent, and the fragrance itself is very minimal compared. So that's the reason why.
Yeah.
What's up with that?
That is a good point. What else have you got?
Sorry.
So when I was a kid, my sister had
Conspiracy debunked! Next one.
been to like a party with glow sticks.
Right.
And so she put a bunch of them in the freezer because she had heard that if you put a glow stick in the freezer, it stays glowy for longer. I think that's not true.
It does. No, it does. It slows down the chemical reaction.
Nah, there's no chemicals. It's just little green goblins. I'm telling you, with their little torches. So I'm a kid, right? And we used to have, like, you know, ice blocks. I don't know what you...
Oh, I know exactly where this is going.
Oh, no. Oh, no, he didn't. Oh, no. Oh.
How many did you drink?
Just the one. But I go into the freezer, I go, oh wow, that must be...
Just the one is still bad. Just one is still bad enough. Holy shit.
some new thing. And I get some scissors from the kitchen, I snip it off, and I drink it down.
What in color was it, and what flavor?
It was a reddy purple. It tasted like soap, but it was spicy like Tabasco. Does that make sense?
Oh yeah, no, that's good. Yep.
Now, here's where the conspiracy...
Do you think it's the glass inside that made it feel spicy to him? Because spice levels are just irritation. So do you think that it felt like burning to him? Like the spice level for him was just the reaction going into his body? So to get the sensation of spice.
He comes into it, right? My sisters are running around screaming in circles. He's gonna die! He's gonna die! Oh no! My mum's on the phone with like a poison control hotline or something, being like, "My son just drank a glow stick."
They just go, "You're the worst mother in the world.
This is your fault.
I hope you made plenty of nice arrangements for the funeral, ma'am."
There's no point making it closed casket. He'll just glow right through, won't he?
Put him in the freezer. He'll last longer.
Okay, bars. Actual bars.
But yeah, so here's the thing, right? They're saying, you can't drink glow sticks, they're toxic, you'll die, etc.
Yeah.
The poison control people, their solution was, I had to gargle ice cubes, not to neutralize the chemicals, purely to get rid of that spicy, annoying sensation. So here's the conspiracy. I drank a glow stick, 0 adverse effects. Nothing happened. So they've been saying, no, don't drink glow sticks, they're bad for you. They'll make you sick. But I could have sworn I could see in the dark. Nothing bad.
Okay. This motherfucker has to be stopped. This dude in particular needs to be stopped. He is literally the saying, if it doesn't kill you, it makes you stronger. Listen, I took a little sip of antifreeze, just a little sip, and it tasted delicious. Now, they tell you antifreeze will kill you, but I'm telling you, I've never felt cleaner in my life. Like, that's what he sounds like. It's insane. Don't fucking do it. Just because you lived through it and you made it out fine doesn't mean that it's okay to do, okay? God damn.
So nothing bad happened. Soapy.
With a hint of Tabasco.
Wild berry.
Wild berry. Oh my god, maybe it was a wild berry. Maybe that's what. Oh my god. You don't think.
My God.
You don't think.
No, it's just going to be a
That's a conspiracy. You're crazy.
Surely it's.
You're just making it up for attention.
What?
Oh,
The
I've
toilet?
been wanting
What?
to talk about this for a while.
Wait, what?
Toilets.
Yes.
Okay.
I think there is no standard for what the big button does and what the small button does.
Now, I'm going to need you to elaborate on that.
What?
So, okay.
What?
Very often, people go number 1. Less often, people go number 2. So, naturally, the big one is the one that's frequently pressed because it's the big one. It's the one that everybody aims for, right? So that should be the small fluff.
I feel like...
Exactly. Now look at this one.
No, don't misconstrue me. I think you're an idiot.
So you're telling me that the small button...
I'm sorry. I like how internet historian got so fucking excited that his friend was catching on just for his friend to be like, no, you're a fucking idiot, but I see where you're going. Like, yeah, this is like every conversation I have with Coma. It's like, no, I see where you're going. I think you're an ass. But yeah, I see where you're going. Actually, better every conversation I have with Don. That motherfucker is stupid as bricks. I love him. He's dumb. And it makes my life so much better because he's so genuine when he says something. He'll say something out of pocket stupid. And you just take a moment to think about your life. You're like, how the fuck are you 30 and think that's how it works? And he's like, it's not. Every time. I don't know if this is going to make it into one of the videos. There's a video that I've recorded. I didn't upload it yet though. Where in the video, Dawn genuinely says, "Oh, I forgot people work real jobs." I was like, "What the fuck do you mean by that?" He goes, "Yeah, I kind of forgot that people have to work at grocery stores and like food places." And I was like, "You are the most out of touch bitch I've ever heard in my entire life." The fact that you even have a platform is crazy to me. I was like, what are you saying? And he goes, well, I'm always inside recording and stuff, so I never really go outside anymore. Yeah. And I'm like, no. But when you get groceries, how do you do that? Like, you see he goes, no, I get it delivered to my house. I'm like, okay. So your groceries get delivered to your house. Who the fuck delivers them, Dawn? And I screamed that at the top of my lungs, right? And he's like, drivers? And I'm like, okay, now who stocks the shelves for them to get it? And he goes, no. I know people work there. I just forgot. And I'm like, when people say YouTubers are out of touch, they're so fucking right. Like, my brain, and I love him. He is a wonderful human being, but it's like literally himbo energy. Like, it is stupid of stupids, and I love him. He's a wonderful. And Fax goes, you know, I was the manager in a grocery store, right? And Don's like, yeah, I know that. I just forgot, guys. Stop making fun of me. And I'm like, Don, when you go to a restaurant, who makes your food? You know I own restaurants, right? And he goes, no, I just forgot, guys. I forgot. And we're just sitting there like, oh my God, this motherfucker really has it. All right. Dude, actually too far gone. Anyway.
It's pressed more often than the big button?
It's
Yeah, it's not so simple, is it?
I understand your logic, but I think it's built on a weak predicate. You're conflating big with important, when in this case, big means big, in that it's the big flush, it's the full flush.
Yeah.
And the small means half flush. It's a
Now, you're telling me that this button gets pressed 5 times as often as this one on the left?
No, I know.
I don't believe it.
I'm going to be so honest with you. Whenever I see buttons like that, I press both of them. Am I the asshole? I didn't know. I don't know what to do. So I just press both at the same time. And then I just walk out and brush my hands. I didn't know.
So what I'm saying is that across all toilets, there is a non-standardization. Look at this. Which one is it?
It's 1 water and 2 water. 1 is less water and 1 is more water. It's like that's so clear to me.
Wrong. 1 big drop for solids, 2 smaller drops for liquid. Which one is it?
The one on the left is the half flush, and the one on the right is the full flush.
Which one's the bigger one? You.
I've never seen a man more passionate about flushing in my life. Good for him. Good for him to find passion.
Don't know. I don't know. Nobody knows. Only the plumber.
The one on the left is the full flush. The one on the right is the half flush. Yeah, go on. Give us another one. This is easy. I can do this all day.
Not so easy now, is it?
Okay, at that point, they're just fucking with you. Because it's just, that is some astrology bullshit. I refuse. At that point, a bitch came in there, blessed it with sage to cleanse the bathroom stall, put fucking crystals to give it some good energy, and then left that symbol there. There is no way you have a crescent and full moon together like that. What in the Sailor Moon bullshit? That is unfair. I will not have this. No. No!
The one on the left is the full flush, and the one on the right is the half flush.
That doesn't make sense! The other one is a complete circle! Why would the full flush not be the complete... I'm getting way too passionate about this. I realize now I am a little too invested. And I wish I could step back for a second to realize I'm tweaking. Okay, thank you.
You just don't have an eye for it.
I think this is like gold like the sun, so it's P.
Yeah.
And then dark like the moon, so it's the darkest. Stuff.
Why is it red?
What if we just had one button? And instead,
There are places with one button, though, to be fair. There are places with one button.
we used AI to determine how large the flush should be.
Okay, I don't feel comfortable with AI knowing my waste production. I don't want AI to be like, pretty nice shit you got there. It's a small one, though. We'll do a half flush. You know what I mean? I don't want AI to like figure out what I'm doing in there. All right, I don't feel comfortable with my biology being studied. Okay, no.
A dial and a button. Turn the dial for
No. No, that's gonna lead to so much bullshit. Because, like, what if you crank it to, like, a 3? Because you're like, oh, I just had, like, a small little P, right? Right? And then you're like, oh, man, okay. Well, if I take a shit, what would I be at, like, a 5 or a 6? What's a good shit considered? Then again, it's like, if I'm having a healthy poop, right? I'm definitely gonna flush longer because you have, like, a nice, healthy strand coming, right? But what if you're, like, on keto and your poops are a little harder, a little lumpy? What are you gonna do then? It's like, God damn it! I would just crank that shit to 10 out of embarrassment and flush. Fuck it. There's no way. I'm not gonna deal with the embarrassment of double flushing. I can't, okay? Because as a woman, we all go to the fucking washroom together, okay? And this shit is insane. Because if I'm going in there to take a dump and the girly pops come with me, I am not double flushing. If my life depends on it, it's not happening. All right? And you shit together. Sometimes we do. But when we go to the washroom, usually it's one person has to pee. The rest of the people want to talk shit about somebody. And that's the reason why we all go to the washroom together. That's all it ever is. That or we want tea about somebody else. That's all it is. It's like we want to move away from the group, talk shit about one individual. All right. Or we ask about personal questions about one person in particular. It's one of those moments. And then if one of us needs to take a shit, another person will turn on the taps for like some of the sinks so no one hears them shit to make them more comfortable. We are supportive in the washroom, okay?
small amount, more, and then, full.
I mean, I see what you're saying, but I always will go the small one.
Really?
100%.
I don't think I've ever pressed the small button.
Well,
and I don't in public bathrooms because I don't like the idea.
Yeah.
So I'll just hold it and then get very sick. But I always press the big one because that's the big button. Why wouldn't I press the big button?
maybe it's because I've grown up in places where there's levels of water restriction. I half flush on number 2s.
Really?
I almost never use a full flush. Like, I could not tell you the last time I've used a full flush. I remember when I learnt the rhyme, if it's yellow, let it mellow. If it's brown, flush it down. And I was at my mum's...
I'm gonna be so real with you. I know we're supposed to conserve water, and if you're not supposed to flush pee or whatever to, like, conserve water. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm flushing it. I'm sorry. No. I can't. No. Not happening. All right? Conserving water, motherfuckers, I can't do it. No. All right? No. And some people will be like, Alicia, about the environment. All right? And remember what I told you guys? Some days I'm like, oh my God, my reusable straw. I love my reusable straw. And some days I'm like, I will shove the plastic straws up turtles' noses. Okay? It just depends on my mood for the day. Me caring about the world and environment is not dependent on my personal dilemmas. It's based on my current mood of the day, which honestly is a roll of dice. We never know which Alicia we're going to get that day, whether it be the bitchy version or the somewhat overly happy one. But either way, those turtles are getting fucked over or absolutely adored.
work when I was like, I don't know, maybe 7 or 8. And I was in an elevator with my mum and a woman who I found out was her boss. And I was like, Mum, check this out. If it's yellow, let it mellow. If it's brown, flush it down.
What? And then you just said the rhyme?
Yeah, and then Mum's like, oh, that's great. That's great, shut up. She's like, I wish that glow stick took you.
You said that in front of her boss. No.
There was a time we were on tank water and we used to have a saying, if it's yellow, say goodbye, fellow.
Oh, good.
If it's brown, let it stick around.
No! No!
No flush for number 2. Big flush for number
Nasty ass.
What does the VPN in NordVPN stand for?
If you want to support a sponsor, make sure to check out the link in the description below. It will be a link to his video. You can check out his Nord sponsor there.
That's what my archaeologist grandfather told me.
Behold, Nord Boy, one of the Nord Ruins' many puzzles. See how it reroutes my data.
Whoa, you just opened the Theodore Roosevelt. Where are we going, Nordman?
With NordVPN servers all over the globe, anywhere the clues lead. Look, on the back of the Statue of David. Give me your UV light. It's a message from the
Whoa!
Founding Fathers.
With this, we could get the international Netflix catalog, and a whole bunch of other geo-locked streaming content like BBC iPlayer and Japanese DTV.
All the clues are lining up with the next solar eclipse.
We gotta get to the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier before this exclusive deal expires.
Uh-oh, it's the Society of Online Marketers.
We've been trying to track your every step, Nordman. They want to make an online profile of our web traffic so they can target us with advertising, and I can't let that happen.
Is that what I think it is?
Martin Luther King Jr.'s dream catcher.
Don't let go, Nordman!
I wasn't going to.
Yeah, why would he?
Eclipse is happening now. The ancient riddle.
Virtual, private. We've got 2 of 3.
What could the N stand for, Nordman?
Oh man.
Afraid to find out. From the producers of Nordshank Redemption and director Christopher Nordlin. I'm afraid your adventure stops here, Nordman. Hand over Harriet Tubman's cipher, or I'll shoot the boy.
This temple had its IP address exposed. It's gonna collapse.
The key to the cipher. It's on your grandfather's old pocket watch, which he gave you on his deathbed in his will before he died.
I got quiet because of how invested I was to this ad. I think I need to go inside more.
It was known it would mean the end of civilization itself.
Oh, network. It's network. Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, I thought it would be.
Nordschnul treasure.
So get NordVPN today. Go to nordvpn.com/incognito to get a huge deal on a 2-year plan plus 4 bonus months.
Oh my
And
god.
Had to get some
I'm sorry, what?
MRIs a while back. They were really long. It was like an hour and a half. I'm in this f***ing machine.
Yeah,
So it's like
okay.
really boring.
Did you not have a phone?
No, but they gave us headphones which played music. The guy was like, "What kind of music do you listen to?" And I was like, "Oh, I mean, I usually mostly listen to like video game stuff." So he's like, "All right." So he goes, "Fuck, this is already making me laugh." So he goes on YouTube Music and types in "video game music playlist," and he's like, "What does this look all right?" Now it was a bunch of like Undertale and stuff. So he puts it on.
Yeah.
Puts me on the table. And he puts the headphones on, locks my head in, and the music starts playing, and it's the Skyrim main theme song. Just imagine this mental image of me getting fed.
Oh no. Dramatic us are getting put into the fucking tube. Oh no, that's actually terrifying. Oh no.
While it's Debunking, no. That was very funny. But later on, when I came out of the machine, he was like, "Oh, how's the music going?" And I was like, "Yeah, no, it's great. It played some stuff from Shin Megami Tensei 4, which it did."
Okay.
And he goes, "Yeah, and Donkey Kong."
Aww. He's trying to relate, okay? He's trying to connect with you. He's trying to be a part of patient care. Let him, he's trying his best.
Well, okay, the point of the MRI story was not the Dovahkiin music. The point is that you're in there for like an hour and a half, and it's just making a bunch of really loud noises, but you can't see anything happening.
Was it an MRI of your head?
That was my whole spine.
Your whole spine.
Oh my god, wait, this guy's just fucking stupid. Oh no. Oh no. MRI machines, when you're put into them, are 3D imaging x-rays to help get a better perspective and look at what like your organs are doing. All right, so regular x-rays can kind of go through one way, right? But MRIs, there's like different types of MRIs. There's one called a super MRI, right? Which is like usually like those longer ones, like ones that he would have been in would probably have been a super MRI. Other MRIs are like smaller, they're usually like half an hour or so. For the type that he had was similar to the ones that I have for like dealing with cancer treatment. And it's because they have to 3D image my uterus to like take a look at like how it's like every part of it as the imaging goes, because otherwise you can't get a full grasp of like how the cancer is growing or like where it is and positionally, right? So it's like a major part of that is making sure they can 3D image your organs and take the proper pictures. You can't. It's like being like, it's like looking at someone who's taking a picture of you with a camera and being like, okay, but I don't see it doing anything. Yeah, the picture's on their phone now, buddy. Like, you're not gonna, what? Yeah, man. Come on. Come on.
It's crazy technology. No.
It is. It is. Do you reckon
Super
it's real?
Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan MRI. You fucking weeb.
MRIs. Nah, I reckon they just put you in and then they just get someone in Blender and they just like put together a spine and they're like, yeah, there it is.
Yes.
And they just make it all fucked up and they're like, oh yeah, they're gonna have to take your spine out, put your spine back in.
You didn't drink any glue sticks when you were a kid, did you?
They do that for the so you don't have any like metal piercings, any tattoos, da da da. You didn't drink any glow sticks when you were 4, did you? No, man. Have you ever had an MRI before?
Yeah, actually, you know, my doctor was worried I might be just like too smart.
Or too handsome.
Yeah, and so they had to take
Okay,
a whole bunch
Dick.
of scans and they were like, what's going on? These numbers are off the chart. So they were seeing like parts glowing and stuff and they're like, I think this guy's using more than 10%.
Okay,
There's actually
okay, buddy.
no problems at all. You might be the most healthy and handsome man we've ever scanned. Can you sign this document? It's just a release form. I'm like, yeah, anything for a fan.
Insane. Insane.
What do you
Moon
think about
bad.
space?
Okay.
I like it.
I honestly, I don't. Perhaps we went to the moon, but I think the footage we have isn't real.
I think they went to Mars and filmed
yeah.
it there.
Just because the lighting was better?
Yeah, we don't have the technology.
They just color corrected
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Yeah, honestly, that makes a lot more sense. Because they were going to do it on Venus, but when they tried to green screen it out, it just, yeah.
Because they're not directors, so they would just be there with the f***ing cat. Like, they don't know to hold it in, like, widescreen mode. They're, like, there with their phone, doing it in vertical.
Can you imagine? Neil Armstrong's up there with the camera, and he doesn't realize he's actually got it on selfie camera. And he's just like, yeah, check this out. It's just on selfie camera.
They had to reconstruct it off the reflections from
The
his helmet.
reflection, yeah.
So there's the three. There's Armstrong
Buzz Lightyear.
and Collins, Andrew Collins.
Well, I'm just going to say third astronaut, in case his name. Michael Collins.
Oh.
Nice one. Egghead. Oh, he's dead. That's a shame.
Oh, 90 though.
They'll
Wow.
have to leave him there. Oh, look, here's a picture of Michael Collins meeting President Trump.
Oh, really?
That's nice. Yeah.
Some say it was his greatest achievement.
It's like, oh, sorry, he's busy. We can get you Obama. No. Well, I mean, I like the idea if it's just like Trump like doesn't know who he is. He's like, oh yeah, well, you're Buzz's friend. Yeah, Woody. That was my Trump impression. But like his expression looks like.
Oh, yeah, wow, he's seen some stuff. I've got something really important to tell you, Mr. President. You gotta know
shit.
about the moon. There's a thing.
There's goblins on the moon.
I haven't told anyone before.
They took Neil and they took Buzz and they replaced him.
Oh, fuck.
And no one will listen to me.
Do you think he gets sick of the moon? Because there's nothing anyone wants to talk to him about except for the moon, right?
The moon, yeah.
Yeah.
I reckon he goes out at night and he sees the moon. He's like, oh, fuck off. What happens to werewolves on the moon? If you put a werewolf on the moon, does he just...
Okay, now hold on. Okay, if you put a werewolf on the moon, 100%, 100%, they're just constantly in werewolf form, right? Yeah. They're like,
turn into a werewolf all the
Well,
time?
yeah, they're just werewolves all the time.
yeah,
Do they need spacesuits?
yes,
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be scary.
yeah, they would.
That'd
Yeah,
be really spooky.
What do you reckon is the scariest thing you could find on the moon?
The previous crew.
oh shit.
Apollo 1.
Oh,
So you're on the moon.
Sorry, let me just pretend that the moon's real for a second. Okay, yeah, I'm on the moon. Go on.
You're bouncing around.
it's okay.
And it's great. You're having a good time. But
But what if you bounce too high?
Will you fall off? Can you fall off the moon?
No, you can't fall off the moon. What does that even mean?
I mean, I just think that it's like, what if it's like,
where? Down space? Fall to the bottom?
Hear me out. But what if I'm falling in reverse? The name of a band. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, Bakari, thanks for the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. We're currently watching an incognito mode video. And chat told me I make a cameo in this. I don't know how. We haven't seen it yet, but we'll see. Yeah. Hope you follow and check us out. Yeah. This one's so funny you do. Oh shit. Okay then. Okay.
Space.
yeah, I don't know. Maybe you fall off the moon. Maybe you trip and fumble and you just got to sort of keep going. I think that's the angriest I've ever heard you. Do you reckon they started doing push-ups and they're like, yeah, check this out. 150 push-ups. Easy.
Like one finger.
Oh,
When
you'd
he's
have
doing it with his
to.
knees down.
I would want to do that so badly, right? Just a flex. Right? Zero grab. You gotta start doing some fuck shit.
No, just film from the top half up. Neo, film from the top half up.
Part of me thinks, just part of me, deep in my soul thinks, I reckon you could fall off the moon.
What, you're just walking around normally, you just gotta be really careful.
God, I hope I don't fall.
Trip, and then whoop.
Bye! They're hiding fun stuff. Okay.
When I was a kid, I read a book called The Blue Nowhere by Jeffrey Deaver.
Go on.
Okay.
It's a deadly game of cat and mouse, where one guy is the world's greatest hacker, and the other one is a brilliant but tortured criminal investigator who's slightly new to the computing world, right? There's one point where they're having their hack off, and they're like, we gotta get into his mainframe, and then he's like, he's hacking into our mainframe at the same time, and they're going back and forth, who can counter hack the best? And then it seems as though the hacker guy has kind of stopped. Maybe we did it, maybe we won. All of a sudden, the computer that they were hacking on explodes.
Oh shit!
Because the bad guy hacker managed to turn off all the cooling fans, and it just somehow exploded.
Okay, alright, hold on. Oh my god. We've been overclocking this PC and running it for 30 days. And it exploded now! There's no cooling, no system shutdowns! It just kept increasing in heat over and over until it went crazy.
What I'm trying to get around to is, how come the NSA doesn't do cool shit like that?
Yeah. It's never something cool like Watchdog, like hacking the bollards, and I'm like, dude, bollard hack, activate! In a world connected by Web 3.0, nothing is safe.
Imagine we like go to war with China, they press the button, and all the bollards go up at once.
Oh
Then
no.
I've got a sweet motorbike and I can get between the bollards. So I'm driving on my sweet motorbike. I'm listening to Day and Night by Kid Cudi.
Cut the Skyrim.
Yeah, I've got Skyrim theme playing.
They're hacking all the...
He said, Kid Cudi, I can't. I can't. Sir, I revoke your right to listen to Kid Cudi. I revoke your privilege. Stop it. You don't get to listen to him anymore. You need to be stopped.
traffic lights, they're turning them all red.
But I mean, I don't stop at red lights anyway. Nice try.
So next, they use up all the prepaid mobile data on your phone, and suddenly you can't connect to the internet.
And my plan doesn't reset until the 10th, so my hack gets cancelled.
My hack gets cancelled.
And which is hard because my other hand was already holding a beer, so now my hand's...
I love that idea. Just being at the, I don't know, the NSA, the CIA headquarters. Stand down. Cancel the hack.
We need him working for us.
Thing is, like, you've got the movie version of hacking,
I'm getting hacked. This is major.
and then you've got the real life version of hacking, which is much more boring.
I was wondering if you can take a look at a website I'm trying to get to.
Sure, what's the website?
By clicking that link, he's just given David full access to his computer.
We're on his computer right now.
Tedious.
But what if...
Wow. You know what? I kind of do like it when movies do it, though. You know when movies are like, all right, boys, it's going to be a hard one. And then they get their gloves on, their gamer gloves, the fingerless gloves. And they just start mashing their keys, right? Sometimes they have a second keyboard. They start mashing keys on the second one on the side.
Actually, it is as fun as
Actually,
it is, and it's much
that's
more
me.
like, yeah, have you seen Swordfish?
Yeah.
You're like spinning a cube around and you're going, the cipher is being decrypted.
Oh, yeah.
And you see the number going up. That would be so exciting. I think that that's actually what hacking is like, and there's a deliberate move to pretend that it's not.
But what, like, why?
Okay.
I heard that the underground, government, whatever, I heard that they actually had like this big document that effectively has like contingencies for a whole bunch of really strange scenarios.
Well, what kind of contingencies would it be? Like what happens if the president has a sore tummy today and he has to do an address?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Oh my God, that's literally me right now. I had a really bad tummy ache yesterday. I tweeted about it. I tweeted about my tummy ache. I was like, guys, I'm so grumpy. Hold on. Literally yesterday, super grumpy. Got a tummy ache. That is all. Just. You see? Suffering. Is it better? Not fully, but it's a little better. It's good enough for me to record. That's okay. Very grumpy.
Yeah. And
I reckon it'd be like, it wouldn't be an easy, simple solution. It would be the most convoluted thing possible. It's like, all right, so we actually have a clone of him ready to go. So he can stay in bed. The clone can go out and do the speech.
Wait a minute. What if you cloned Trump?
Sure.
Then dispatched with the original, would the clone still be president?
Would
Yes?
he still want to be president?
Maybe?
You'd be like, whoa, wait a minute. Maybe it's my chance to be my own guy.
What if he goes to sign the thing at the inauguration?
Yeah.
And some other guy runs in real fast and signs his name.
I'm pretty sure that
That'd be fucking sick, actually. No, that'd be actually so sick. Just gonna. Yep.
just doesn't count.
What if you're swearing in the president and it's a woman and she's pregnant at the time? Is the baby also president?
No, I think
What if conjoined twins win the presidency?
one's president, one's vice president?
Yes.
That is
Oh, that's cool. Or do we consider it co-presidents? Huh?
it's an intriguing prospect.
Because they're not supposed to have the president and the vice president in the same room at the same time.
That sounds like fake.
No, it's true, because when someone bombs the room, then you lose both.
But what about all those pictures where it's like Obama and Biden hugging?
Did you know that Trump has never met with that other guy?
JD Vance.
What I really appreciate about Internet Historian, he has no fucking clue who these people are sometimes. And I respect just that other guy. The one with the really fat face on Twitter. Which, by the way, the thing that still baffles me to this day, I mean, there's a million and one things that baffle me about JD Vance's existence. The fact he made fun of Kamala Harris for being biracial, and he has biracial kids. I never understood that. I never understood how. Like, at that, aren't you just bullying your own family at that point? Like, isn't that insane? Like, what? Like, racism, like, I get that. Oh, listen, I know he's racist. That's not, I have no problem with that, knowing that. I'm just saying that, like, obviously he hates his family. Okay, because that's, yeah. It's just insane. I don't know. Being like a child to someone like that would be just so fucked up.
Yes. They've never met. Because they can't ever be in the same room at the same time. It's illegal. They'll both be immediately executed. It is illegal.
It is illegal. Yeah, no.
It is illegal. They cannot be in the same room.
That,
of course.
couldn't be in the. It was.
What if
Yeah.
Putin wanted to hang out with Trump like all the time, like be friends with him, and Trump was like, I don't want to be friends with you.
Yeah.
But he wouldn't leave. And so eventually he had to get a restraining order against him. But then Putin was like, well, you can't because I have diplomatic immunity.
Ooh, that is very...
Oh, hold on. He's kind of cooking. Hold on, my charger's not plugged in. My tracker will die, and this will be awkward for all of us. Because my face will freeze. Hold on. Hold on. That's actually a fun question, though. He's kind of just stuck. He's kind of just like that. No, I had to replug it in so you can see my face. Anyways, okay. Yeah, it is satire. No, yeah. My bad. Yeah.
Intriguing.
What would you do?
It'd have to become a extra legal process where it's like, oh yeah, hi Putin. Yeah, no, Donald's not feeling very well today. We're just putting him to bed, so you might have to just come back another day, Putin.
Dodging him.
Yeah.
Sorry, he's just really tied up with meetings. Can't come to the phone right now. Sorry, bud.
Oh, I've got it. Okay.
Yeah, go on.
I don't think there are any real restrictions on Air Force One.
Oh, yeah. Okay, go on.
So is the president allowed to just fly around to wherever to get ice cream or whatever? Oh, you know what I mean? Like, okay, now stop here. Yeah, that was good. Now let's stop here. Yes, let's stop at this Ben and Jerry's.
Could be completely wrong. But when Air Force One goes somewhere, there's like 2 other identical Air Force Ones that are like also going. So it's like...
Yeah, I think so.
I reckon the limitation comes down to, mechanical constraint. Like, there's just not enough space for 3 planes at Ben and Jerry's.
Not talking about runways or anything like that. Just Ben and Jerry's doesn't have enough room in their parking lot, man. It's fucked up.
Yeah, I suppose it's the landing. I asked that to, I sent a DM to Notch once, and I was like...
Just like Taylor Swift, 5 minutes for a lunch, just like Taylor Swift. Okay, chat, listen. All right. You know what? You could... Yes, Taylor Swift takes unnecessary jet rides, but her fan base is terrifying, and I will say nothing negative about the queen of sequence. Listen, she is an icon of our generation, and I refuse to say anything. Listen, so what if she kills some rainforests, okay? But do you know what? She warms the hearts of the nation and the world. What's a few rainforests, huh? What's a few extra holes in the ozone layer? Let New Zealand get burnt down, for fuck's sake. Huh? Huh? All right. Just 1 second. Try my best here.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've ever been on a private plane. Like, let's say you were going from New York to LA. Are you allowed to just say mid-flight, hey, can you stop and we'll get ice cream? And...
did he reply?
He said nothing. He didn't reply.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
So I don't know. I actually don't know. I don't know. I've never been on a private plane. I don't know what the rules are.
I just want to clarify, did you actually message Notch that?
Yeah.
That's so funny, man.
That was basically that? Okay.
You know what we forgot to do? Who are you?
Oh, yeah. Hello, everyone.
It's Mr. B.
I'm
from Story Mode.
I'm an editor.
Listen,
Hi, Mr.
we
B.
got Story Mode, we got other channel, right? It's got 2 problems. Number 1, not enough people do reactions. I go to YouTube, I go to reactions, everybody reacts.
That's me! Oh, shit! Yo, what's up? Hey! That's me for real! Hey! What's up? Hey! Take a look.
Channel Incognito. Where are the Story Mode reactions? What the hell? Also, other problem. Story Mode. Bad name. I'm changing it. Explained. I think that's a better name.
Explained?
Yeah, I like it when people have to pronounce things funny. Have you noticed, like on main channel, like, do you know why it's called The Virus Strikes Buck?
Yeah.
It means nothing. It's just so that when I knew reaction channels and we're gonna watch it. They would pronounce it funny.
This is the Varys Strax book. Strake's book. I can't just read what he wrote, apparently.
And it was just like funny to me that they'd have to.
They just fucking with people. Holy shit.
Anyway,
W
point is, I like
man.
explained better. I think it's better. Because then you know what you're getting.
But maybe some people haven't seen story mode.
Oh,
so
right, well-
what are they getting?
To do, Nate heads off into the wasteland. He goes running for many miles along the road. It's just like that Cormac McCarthy novel, Blood Meridian.
Until he comes across an old petrol station? Whoa! And there he meets a new hairy four-legged friend.
Oh, I've only got 2 legs, Mr. B.
No, Mr. Z, this is a dog called Dog Meat, and he's gonna be our new friend.
Nate asks if he's seen.
Don't name him Dog Meat. What the fuck? No. Don't. Stop it.
Sean at all.
Give me Sean! Now!
Alas, this shepherd hound only speaks German.
Ihr Sohn ist 60 Jahre alt und leitet das Institut.
Do you think this boy could have used a harpoon? Look at him. He's a wee lad.
No, he's far too scrawny. Thin-necked urchin dunderpate like you could never wield a poon such as this.
What the fuck?
Are you Alex?
Weirdly, he recognizes her.
That's me.
I'm Ryan.
If she was taking that kind of body language, I would not dare.
Yeah, taking a
Approach.
step forward,
No.
yeah. Well, it's like when like a dog, its ears go back and it starts showing its teeth, and you're like, here, boy! Like, no, scoot into the corner, little fella.
No, buddy. No. Let me reach out and touch this dog that's like literally like showing its fucking teeth like that. Yeah.
The perfect background content.
Generally what happens is you'll come in, it's usually like 12:30 or something, you just woke up.
Yeah.
And you're like, I kind of just feel like watching video games today.
Yeah, I don't want to play it, but tell me what's happening.
Indiana Jones is solving a puzzle in the temple.
What kind of puzzle?
He's got to pour holy wine down.
You know what? Yeah, I'll fucking react to it. I'll do it. You know what? You got me, buds. I'll do it. I'll react to it.
Down a drain.
I'll react to one of your
Jesus.
videos.
This is too complicated. Skip this part.
Oh no, but we need to do it.
Do some sound effects with your mouth. Make it more funny.
And then you like throw an empty beer bottle at me. Yeah, it's crazy. That's the conspiracy.
NordVPN.com/incognito. NordVPN to again, thanks.
Okay, that was great. That was a fun video. I'm just gonna put it here. There we go. That was just stupid and fun. I had a great time. I had a great fucking time. And hey, check out the original video linked in the description below. All right, don't be a dickhead. Support the original video. And while you're here, support me too. I upload every single day. I do reactions. I do gaming. I do whatever I feel like. So I just upload every day though. So if you ever get bored on the internet, hi, I'm here. So I hope you subscribe. If you're already subscribed, just double check and make sure. Sometimes I have 2 YouTube channels that are both doing pretty well. So sometimes people subscribe to one without subscribing to the other, and vice versa. They don't realize it because I'll just show up and you recommend it over and over. Just double check that you are. Cool. All right, I'll catch you guys later. Bye.